Okay, boom shakalaka. Okay, here we go. This is thing so far. Okay. Why is it? I just noticed how it's backwards. Oopsie daisy. That doesn't look good at all. So why is that backwards? Yeah, that's backwards. Does it go green, yellow? No, it's that or else the light. I put the light backwards. Let me check. Let me check the comments. I actually I can create a party. Also, by the way, this is not cross-platform. It's only on PlayStation. Just an FYI. Oops, I should have. Okay, let me just a second. I will exit. Oh, you're toxic. Oh, I know who you are. Let me copy.
Hey, dude.
Hey.
I'm blazing fire.
Uh-huh.
How's it been, train leader?
Pretty good. I mean, today's the last day I guess I could ever stream, honestly, because... Oh. Basically, long story short, I'm losing all internet tomorrow. Okay, then. So, I'll make it invite only, because I don't really like that. I don't really like it when other people go on, because then it's always something. You know how it is. Problems.
Hey, dude. You got me muted, or I can't hear you, or something.
Oh.
I can hear you on the screen, but I can't hear like you yourself. Oh,
Whoops.
there it goes.
So, long story short, I'm losing all internet tomorrow, though.
Oh, when will you get it back?
Probably never, honestly.
Why?
Basically, my foster parents just aren't going to pay for the internet anymore because they're pissed off about, I
Why?
have like everything in the world. I have like a 3DS. I have so much technology and crap.
Oh, okay.
So they're just annoyed.
So
So
they're gonna bully you for having all that. Well, they were the ones. Wait, did you pay for it or did they?
did they? They did. They pay for it. So
Well, well then, if they really didn't want you to have, then they should have just left you with one, and then maybe kept the internet. They shouldn't have just taken away the internet like that. That's kind of mean. Maybe
yeah,
you should
but
try to buy your own Wi-Fi so that you know.
well, I'm in the foster care, so I can't do that much. So I'm just gonna pay for
That's
some. I'm just gonna do a what is it?
hotspot.
No, because you can't have you're not allowed to have a contract basically because it's the law. Um, but so what I'm gonna do is have a not a phone plan. It's I forgot. Dang,
That
it's on the tip
seems
of my
really
tongue.
messed up that they're gonna take your Wi-Fi away.
So
I was
basically, I'm
watching.
gonna have where you pay for it beforehand and all that. I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah, they're gonna make it so you can't play No Man's Sky ever again,
Well, I
or
could
most of the other games.
I could play No Man's Sky. That's an offline game, but
Oh, it is. Yeah, that's right. And then my friend finally joined. Okay.
Okay. Oh, right. I should invite you. I keep forgetting about that. Okay. I'm guessing you want to
Okay.
be invited. Just guessing.
I was asking you if you wanted to join, but then I heard that. I'll just join you.
Well,
I'm doing an all-out legit survival world. That's gonna be one of the biggest ones I've ever done. Doing no cheating. And so far I've gotten diamonds.
yeah.
And then that friend can be annoying sometimes when it comes to wanting to join your party, be there, and all of a sudden his friends want to play with him and he wants to ditch you. Sometimes, and I'm gonna go with he's being a jerk and being very annoying right now.
Yeah.
Alright, I've seen part of your video and I'm assuming that you spent awful lot of time on this world solo, or
Yeah.
did you have people help?
Yeah. Solo.
On your video it looked a lot bigger, but it's actually pretty small compared to what I've seen. But for solo, this is crazy. You probably should have done all your red systems so it's not all, like, up in the air.
Well, yeah, but uh,
People wouldn't. People
honestly,
would probably think it's more appealing that way.
but you don't. I don't really have much of a choice though, because where else are you gonna put the
I mean,
redstone?
you've already. I mean, you've already got so much done. There's no point in going back now.
Well, no. But even when I was making it, I don't have much choice. So basically it's a two-sided thing, and you can't connect them. You cannot have any type of connection to any other redstone. So you have six
Your
different.
highway's super weird.
See if you let me. So if
Oh, I was
you.
looking at that.
Oh, sorry. So basically, if you look here, this is three
Are
and
those 3 different levels of connection?
yeah, and they can't be connected whatsoever. Not a single one.
One of
Otherwise, it
them's
ruins it.
pulsating. One of them's pulsating like. I'm gonna. Oh my god! It looks like my dog just died in my lap. Okay. Anyway, I'm guessing that these are the wires to your stopping or traffic lights.
Yeah. It doesn't mean that they're always
Okay.
straight up in order though. So.
Yeah, I heard you saying that some reason it's backwards.
Well, one of them is
Yeah, that
completely
is
broken.
backwards because here's how it would go. It would go from red to instantly to green, and then it would and then, yeah, like that.
Well,
And then
yeah,
your other one you said
green, yellow, red, green. Yeah, but
no, it
basically
would
the
go
one.
green. No, it would go green, yellow, then red to green, and then back and forth
Yeah,
like that.
that's the right way. But these ones over here, let me go to it.
I think I just found. Well, I kind of lost you.
These ones are backwards.
Okay. Okay. So wait, let me look.
See, if you
So
look
that one's
at it,
green.
yeah, no, this
What
one.
the hell?
See, they're backwards.
It's going red. Yeah, it's going red, then yellow, then green. That's kind of weird.
Well, no, the middle
It's
one's
supposed to
yellow. It's
go.
always,
It's
but
supposed to go. It's supposed to go red, then green, then green, then yellow, then red.
well,
Not
yeah.
just
So it
go from
goes
green to red.
so green, yellow, then
Yeah,
red.
and it's going the other way
But it's
around.
going the other way around, so that's backwards. This one is not backwards, I don't think. This one, I don't
You're gonna
believe
have a lot
is.
of redstone configurating to do.
Yeah,
If there was a way
oh
you
no,
could
that's
make it download
backwards.
to this world, I would try to make it my world, but I don't have a PS3 to up. Or I mean, I don't have Minecraft for the PS3, so I can't make this a world I want to play on too. Because if I had a, if I ever got access to this world, I'd probably try to figure out a way to make redstone more hidden.
Well, it'd be even more better is if you could cross-platform it, because then I don't have to keep sticking to this dumb piece of junk. Really,
Oh, dude, if you could cross-platform from this to PC, you could just go on PC and use MC Edit to instantly redo your redstone instantly.
what would also
And
be
with
nice
MC
is a
Edit, you
copy.
can also build skyscrapers without having to build them yourself.
Would also be nice is copying and pasting traffic lights.
Oh god. Yeah, mods. There actually are mods, I believe, that have those.
Well, actually, I think there's
You know,
also some general commands you could even
I
do too.
heard I heard there was gonna be one day that they're gonna add mods to PS4 and also make it work cross-compatible. But that'll be the day when freaking PlayStation starts to get their head out of their butt and cooperate with Microsoft. They're the ones. PlayStation is the ones that are stubborn, not Xbox. I thought it was Xbox that is stubborn.
No,
No,
it's all
Xbox is
Sony.
wanting. Yeah, Xbox wants the freaking contract. PlayStation doesn't.
Well, not that PlayStation doesn't. They just want to be. They just don't. They just think that
One day they're gonna have to come to a decision and actually do it because the community is getting angry that they're not. And also, I found a broken link in your track. Teleport.
Hmm.
Your rail system's broken right here.
Oh, oof. Could be
Where did
some.
this even go?
Uh,
Me too.
I think it
What
was
is this
just.
place? Oh, it's a parking lot. Oh, this is like a Skyview stuff? I don't know. This is. Just freaking
I'm
sitting
actually
here
trying to
like,
develop maps because I have a website for the whole thing here. But
dude,
I'm trying to.
if you can make a ginormous my bad, city, what's a city? Huh? That's a bitch, not a word. If you could make this one city, I can't remember the name of it, if you can make a replica of that, but even bigger and crazier, I think it was called Greenfield. I mean, I could be wrong, but it was one of the best freaking cities I've ever used because the amount of detail was insane. I know they used mods to make it because there's no way in hell they would have done it all hand by hand. There was
But
about more than 40 plus skyscrapers, maybe 60,
I'm.
maybe more.
But I mean, if you don't, I mean, this is really the most detail you can almost get out of a Minecraft city, though. I have
Actually,
like.
no, there's way more detail. It's just, this is the most you can get doing it yourself without having extremely good building skills. Now, you have really good skills with it, with redstone, but it may not be with modern building.
Well, no, what I'm talking
But,
about is using
oh,
is without using mods whatsoever. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying.
I'm saying this is the best you could get without using any kind of mod.
Not really necessarily. That's not
Because
necessarily true. I've seen Greenfield, and that's completely without mods. Now, they did use MC Edit, but it could be done by hand if somebody really wanted to spend the time to do it. It there was like at least more than I'm almost gonna say there's 100 plus, but I don't know. Skyscrapers. There's also a bunch of houses. There's a suburban area. There's the like poor neighborhood. There's a docks. There's an industry district. There's an airport. Actually, two airports, I believe.
I
There's
believe
a stadium.
I also one of them I liked also was called To Zader. That's one I played.
Dude, that city took me a good couple minutes to get to halfway across the city on foot. I had a mod called the Tsunami mod, and then Minecraft comes alive, and I tried to like act like it's the end of the world, where there's like a giant tsunami that's gonna swallow the city,
On
and I
To
had to get to
Zader.
high ground and get to the on Greenfield, I believe it was called. Anyways, that city was the best city to play for disasters. Now there was some downsides. Most of the buildings weren't made out of material that the tornado could pick up, but still, it was a lot of fun to try to get away from the tornado. I also had a car mod, so I'd get in my car and try to drive away as quick as I could.
I mean, I've always wanted to have a
It was
car
fun.
mod because I mean,
I've done it working once.
look at all of these roads. Like seriously.
Even with these roads are a little too thin. If you had a car mod, it would be pretty hard to get through them.
I was wondering if there's a way to where you can make a custom car mod to where it'll fit like a certain amount of blocks.
The car mod that I used would have to have like a road width of 4. Sometimes it would go through 2, but it would glitch out onto the wall sometimes. But with these roads, the car mod would be incompatible. It would be hard to get around. I used to live in like a ginormous skyscraper apartment complex, and I was at like the closest to the top floor, and there was an elevator that ran on command blocks that when you pressed a button, it would bring you to the top, or whatever floor
I
you were on.
mean, if I really tried, I could probably make that because I've done lots of command block stuff. I just need to
I
get
wish they
used to
had
it
one in
again.
this. They don't have command blocks in here.
No, they don't. Uh, also,
Well,
I
actually they do. It's technically not enabled or
well, no,
really
it's just
allowed.
not. It's just non-existent in the game.
Wait,
This
they actually don't have it for the developers to use?
No, of course they don't. Why would the developers need it if they don't they're not
To
there
make
to
sure if there's nothing.
they're not there to play the game. And remember, this is PS4 and not
Yeah, good point.
so
I
there
mean,
would be no
ever
use
since
of playing it.
Microsoft bought it. Yeah, ever since Microsoft bought Minecraft, they ruined it. I mean, yeah, they made it easier to play, but I pretty much am certain that if Notch was playing or still working on it, I'm sure this game would be even better than what they're doing. This game barely gets updates, and Notch just update it what every week or every I don't remember.
Yeah,
It was
they
really frequent.
they update uh this like every year. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then
No, every year. This year that we've got way more updates, surprisingly, than last year. But usually they take about a year to add a big update. It's like ridiculous. Can they put more effort into updating like Notch did? I mean, he did it weekly. Every freaking week there was an update, and there were big updates. Notch gave up because of all the community crying. Well, guess what, community? You screwed yourself. Should have stopped while you could.
well, I think it was a great idea. And honestly, if Sony would
It might
stop
have been a great,
crying, but if Sony would
maybe
stop
if Notch would have.
crying,
Sorry.
if Sony would stop crying, honestly, it's the best deal that ever existed. But they just
Yeah,
don't want to do anything.
if Notch didn't quit but worked with Microsoft and did updates together with them, then maybe yeah, that wouldn't have been such a terrible idea because I'm sure Notch would have even better ideas than Microsoft has been giving us. Like we probably would have like a really weird wagon where we could haul with our horses in front, you know,
Or so,
and we
or
could put
like
and we'd have like chests in the back so we could store stuff and sit in the
or
back of the
like
seat and have.
continue working on it for so long, and I'm pretty soon we have cars in the standard game.
Oh yeah, like if you play the game longer, the longer you play the game, the more stuff become available, and then
That'd be
almost
kind
like
of
play
cool.
so long that it becomes the future, where you'll like have access to smartphones, guns, freaking cars, planes, etc.
That'd be kind of cool too. Like what
Drugs,
is it?
I don't know.
Like a city skylines, something.
Yeah, like City Skylines, except yeah, but it's blocky. The longer you play, the more advanced the world gets around you. Hell, even the more advanced you get. They should make another game. I mean, if they can't really make this Minecraft like that, they should make another Minecraft, and it'd be like, that meme everybody's been making Minecraft 2. Well, a difference is that Minecraft would be different, and it would be more smoothed out world, it'd be less blocks, and the world would work as like an evolve, where the longer you play, the more evolved the world gets, but you have the similar aspects of regular Minecraft, where you can mine, you can build, you can destroy stuff. Kind of like that. I mean, they could do it, and I'm sure it'd get a lot of popular like people wanting to play it all the time. What do you
Yeah.
think? I'd play it if that was a thing. It'd just be weird saying Minecraft 2 is the best game ever, but you know.
Yeah, I don't think they'd ever do that though, because honestly, this is
They
too
they'd
big.
probably make a game. They probably wouldn't call it Minecraft 2, but they gotta make a game similar to that. And if they have, alright,
Well,
I want to know that game.
actually, Mojang themselves made dozens of games, but I don't think that they would make another Minecraft because this makes way too much money. Because what's the use of
Well, they
making
should at
another
least.
Minecraft when it would almost kind of ruin the old one, you know? It's like because everybody plays this one and it's like the biggest thing that ever hit the game shelf, and it's like why
Yeah,
would you
I mean,
make
if they
another
don't
one?
do that, they should at least try to make a game with the ability to destroy and build all the stuff, like building aspects of this game, but more different, like smoother world, like, I don't know, like GTA smooth, like not all blocky, or like
Yeah.
Ark smooth, I guess you could say.
Or make it like Pokemon Black version 2 smooth or something. Like all pixely and crap.
No. I mean, I would like to have a game where you could play and build and all that, and everything evolves around you, where you get more features and stuff.
I
That'd be
mean,
nice.
I think it'd be a lot better if they just like added more stuff like that.
You
Like
know
if they
what's kind
made
of weird?
mods like default things, like having like cars
Why
as
the
default.
why the hell did you build a lake completely surrounded in glowstone?
Where? Oh,
Like, why is there this lake completely
let
glowstone all the way around it?
me go to you. That is not a lake.
What, or a river? I mean, river.
Because otherwise there's ice on it.
Oh, like this right here?
Yeah, it stops all of the ice.
Not
Every
this.
inch of ice.
Not this
Well,
bit.
well, I mean, it may not stop all of it. Sometimes, like, I don't know why it does that, but sometimes it does. So, but it stops most of it, and it's really the best invention that I've done pretty much one of the best things I've done so far. And
You
this
could have
took
just
me
pulled
a
out a
very long
lava
time.
block, I think, below it, and then like built
No,
your ship there.
because that cancels out water, and so that doesn't work. It'll cancel out the water, and the lava
Magma
block
blocks.
will. Well, yeah, but that'll turn
Oh,
into
it'll pull you in.
cobblestone. No, it'll turn into cobblestone immediately
No, I'm
once you
talking
place
about
it.
the magma blocks when you step, it's not like lava where it flows all around like water, but like it's a block itself. I just realized though that would also be bad because it would suck you into the water, the bottom, the second you step on the water. You should try to make some buildings that look like they're meant to be under construction with like scaffolding around it and stuff.
Nah, I mean, I don't. That doesn't seem because this
Like,
isn't like what is it? Mirror's Edge. This isn't like Mirror's Edge. Like, I'm not trying to make that.
never heard of it.
Um, it's basically a game where all you do is run and run and run and run and run and run and guess what? More running, and you basically run away from this like
Wait a minute. Oh, Mirror's Edge, where you like do
yeah
parkour and stuff.
yeah.
That game. Oh yeah.
So I'm not trying to make that because in Mirror's Edge there's way too much things under construction.
Your friend trolled your world right here.
I actually one of my friends tried to troll my world, but I
You come here and fix this. Somebody tried to troll your world.
no that wasn't that actually that was I left that there for a reason. That basically when I was living at a group home, basically there was a kid that built this and all the stuff, so I just kept it there. So
Oh, there's nothing up here.
so basically it wasn't built like against me. It's just because when I was at the group home, there were so many kids that would just fight over crap. That kids would just cry and crap and just really whine about trying to build stuff on my world. I'm like, fine, go ahead, build it for crying out loud. But
You should have just told them no and made a new world and said it was your world and hide your old world. Basically back up your
no,
old world and then delete it so they can't see it and then they could have just played on a different world that was named the same
no, because at
in
that
your
time I
original
was at
world.
the group home and I didn't really spend money on PS
Oh.
Plus. I was just playing with them.
Oh.
Do you want me to put my feet on your computer?
I freaking
No,
moved my dog and she just made a weird noise.
sounds right. Sounds about right. So yeah, I am. This has been a constant grind, I guess. If you,
I wish I could have brought this. Oh, I think your light system here is not working. And flashing. Oh my god, that's major lag looking at that.
let me go to you. Oh no, that's because I took it all apart.
No.
That's because it originally wasn't working when I was trying my hardest, and so I was like, you know what, I give up on this.
I don't think you can do all of those at once.
Yeah, that's what my goal was, like to have it like a really weird like Mirror's Edge kind of tower, where it just goes around like a lighthouse, but didn't work out so well.
Yeah, it's kind of flashing all of them at once. Well, maybe if you would have slowed down the tick delay a lot more, it probably would have worked.
Well, no, but the thing is that it's the standard tick delay. I copied off of this one that actually does work,
Oh.
but it still
Well,
wasn't
maybe
working.
it's
So
because this one's got a. It seems like a bigger width, maybe. No, maybe. I don't know.
It's made a bit differently. That's why it's like it's one of the oldest things I built actually because really this
If
thing.
I
If you notice how weird these things look compared to the other buildings, it's because of how old it is. I made
okay, dude.
this a very long time ago. So this would be like at least over 2 years old. So, uh, and this part right here was like additional. I built on top of it, and so it was just like about down here. Well, yeah, up to where that redstone ends, like,
If I
so
could
it'd
go
be
back
this
in
tall.
time, dude. If I could go back in time before I deleted my Minecraft world, I would try to bring Greenfield to PS4. I was able to bring PC worlds onto PS4 by converting them, but now I can't do that anymore because I don't have, well, you know, it was. I think the thing that I used was called SkyDoes Converter. It was by SkyDoes Minecraft, and it converts PC worlds to PC or PC worlds to PS4 or Xbox worlds to PC or Xbox to PS4. It basically converts all of it.
Like, can you convert PS4 to
However,
PC?
yeah, I think so. Yeah,
What?
it's a converter that converts all. But
Okay,
I
I need
literally
to
don't have.
search that because
I
now
don't
I'm
remember exactly
interested.
all of it that it converts, but you need PS3 Minecraft in order to bring it to PS4
I don't care.
or
I'll buy
Xbox.
one. I'll buy one tomorrow. I don't care. Or like I'll find a way.
You need a you need a PS3, you need Minecraft, then you need to do the converting process, then you need to do another process to make it so it lets you put it on your PS3. Once you get it on your PS3, then you upload it, then you take it off from your
So
PS4.
it's
However,
from Sky Does Minecraft.
no, there is a downside to this mod or this thing because of PS3 not having a massive world like PS4 that I can recall. At least at the time, I don't think it did, but maybe now it does. I don't know. The world that I uploaded only had the small version of Minecraft's expanded size, so certain worlds wouldn't be capturing the entire thing.
Sky Factory?
So, what? No, I don't remember the name of it. I don't even think that converter even exists anymore. It's old.
Sky Does Everything or something?
No, I'm gonna look it up real quick to make sure if it still exists. It probably doesn't, but the chances of it existing are very slim because I think Skyda stopped updating his stuff.
I don't care. I don't really care. Give a darn. I'll message the darn guy and I'm like, I'm paying you. You make it. If you make it for me, I'll pay you.
Oh, he actually did. Wow. He stopped the thing. I mean, it used to work.
Send me a link to it if you can.
No, I mean, it doesn't exist anymore. I can't find it anywhere.
What is it called?
It used to exist. It's gone.
What is it
I used to
called?
be able to just, well, it was just called Skydoes Converter or something like that. I don't remember the name anymore. I mean, I could have been wrong about the name. All I know is I couldn't find it. I used to be able to find it just by looking it up.
Oh, I see one on that Zendesk right here. Convert PC worlds.
Here's where you go wrong on some of your builds, by the way.
I mean, I don't. I uh, I just make
Yeah, but
everything
no, I'm
blocky.
not.
Let me
No,
go
I
to
mean
you.
what I'm trying to say by it is that you like.
Well, this isn't me.
See how you did.
This isn't me.
Ooh. If you
This
were to
isn't
break
mine.
this block, it would probably look more even.
Well, this isn't mine, actually. This was
Oh.
a so basically the guy who built this loved like basically you know how there's those like building companies where they like huge corporations go on Minecraft and they build like these super huge just like
So you'd
where
say
they
that this
make
is
like
a really
castles
good
and
builder.
crap. So basically one of the staff over at my group home was like telling me about like, on how those people do their stuff. And he was like, well, you should make circles like this. And then he built a building for himself and it looks like that. And that's why it looks kind of weird because I don't build stuff like that.
It looks weird because he didn't build it evenly on one part.
Well, yeah, but that's how those guys that that play on PC and build like those super huge things that look kind of weird almost
From a
because
sky view, it kind of looks like a really messed up heart.
yeah, but that's just how no, actually from this angle it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good to me.
Butt cheeks.
Yeah, that's also what it looks like too. But yeah, and why is it doing that? This has got to be a bug. You see this?
Why is what doing what?
I don't see any light. See on how these are lit up and there's no light?
They're not lit. Oh, wait, what? They are. Watch this. Give me permissions.
Oh yeah, I did it on purpose though, sorry.
I'm gonna break it and replace it and see if that fixes anything. Well, that did fix it actually.
I could have also just replaced the repeater too, but
this one, yeah, but this one's not getting light, which is weird. Oh, because your connection below wasn't getting any connection for some reason.
oh, well, yeah, that's.
I think the repeater's glitched like the last one was when you fixed it in the stream. Now,
Well, yeah, sometimes I do things like very fast and I forget.
Hey, I fixed it.
Oh yeah, so that means you know.
All I had to do was break the repeater and place it back down. Some of your repeaters are glitched. Okay, this one's not getting any power.
And then this one's
that
because.
one's not getting any power.
Yeah, I built it at the wrong level. Let me pop a repeater out.
I fixed it. Some of your lighting is not getting power due to the fact that some of your repeaters are glitched.
Yeah.
And when
Yeah, it never usually does that though, which is kind of weird.
What? I just got light to most of the lights that weren't working before. Now they've got all power.
Yeah.
Somebody blew this thing up, or this was intentional.
What? Oh, don't tell me where you're talking about the bridge, quote unquote. That was never made. So that was me. Basically, I tried to make a bridge that will be able to be deployable, and that didn't work.
Oh, it didn't work.
Yeah. And this is a bug.
Destroy that. What is a bug?
Oh wait, don't tell me.
Oh.
That's why.
Oh god, please don't. Oh god, please don't. That's gear right. It was moving and then it stopped moving.
No, it's still moving. It's gonna come back up.
Oh, it is moving. Wait. Is it moving?
Wait, is it? No, it isn't. Darn it.
I broke something down here, by the way.
Did you?
Yeah. I think your redstone delay might be too fast, or maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe it's different. Well, they did change the redstone mechanics how they worked before. But now they don't work the same.
Oh, wait. Don't remove anything. Don't touch.
I'm down here looking at how everything's done. I think something jammed.
Oh no, don't touch any of the redstone, please, because it's very.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just going through the redstone.
Yeah, don't touch anything because I know.
This guy's not getting power.
Yeah, I know because I made it that way. Just a second, because I know exactly what I did and why I did it.
Like some of this is stuck on too.
Well,
dude, it's so hard to see in here when everything's flashing so goddamn frequently. There, that helps everything.
believe I don't I have a switch.
Follow me. This is not getting power because it's not enough redstone.
Oh, because I stopped this.
Did you fix it?
Let's see if that all. No. If you push into the ground by holding R3 into it, by going down, you'll go through the block because it's a glitch. So it's obviously not working.
Okay, it's not even moving at all. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and show it. I saw something that wasn't getting power. Wait a minute, was that in here before? Wait, it's moving! It's moving!
Yep. I fixed that thing and so it starts moving.
It's coming up, I think. Yeah, it's coming up, I think. Is it?
Yep. It's gonna
Is this
cut.
how it's supposed to operate?
Yeah, so, but what I wanted it to do was to where I'll have a certain amount, and so I only need so much, and then it'll come
How
out
do you know
and
it's
then
done?
deploy. But I can't,
It
well,
looks like a conveyor belt.
well, basically, I wanted it to just,
Like that?
so, well, no, I wanted it to be a bridge like this, and then have it deployable, and then like make it go away.
How do you like deactivate it?
But I can't do
Pull it
that
in.
because unfortunately, if you remove some, it won't work whatsoever.
Can you make it so you can't make it like disappear?
No. If I tried it, it'll once it gets to a certain point, it'll just stop because there's no more to go.
There is a machine that does make it work.
I've like
Oh wait, that's right. They ruined the redstone mechanics with certain things. That's right. They changed the way redstone works, and some things that used to work no longer work.
what? Like what?
Like certain TNT cannons. Like, dude, when they changed the redstone mechanics, my sniper TNT cannon doesn't shoot anymore. Like, it shoots out like maybe 10 feet, and then it blows up. Like 10 blocks. It used to shoot about 100 or 200 blocks out, and then blow up. Now
So
it doesn't.
how would you do that then to where like you have air like
I don't
air
know.
and water and then after that like have it deployable and come out?
I don't know. Like, they ruined the way redstone works on most things. TNT cannons aren't as what they used to be because they thought it wasn't necessary, apparently, by ruining our redstone mechanics. I liked having my sniper cannon. Hell, I had a bunch of other TNT cannons that used to work. They ruined it. They ruined my automatic TNT cannon that would reload itself every shot. That got ruined, and now it self-destructs when it tries to reload. The one that shoots, like, all directions, like a freaking shotgun, that explodes over time, but it still kinda works. My automatic cannon that would shoot one at a time, that doesn't reload, but actually spawns in one at the end, and then a bunch at the one spot. That one still works, I think. And my lava cannon, I think that one doesn't work anymore. So they ruined a lot of TNT cannon design, plus a lot of redstone designs, like my one of my redstone doors no longer works for my house, so I have to dig a hole. It was a boat. It was one of those boat entrances where, like, you'd get into the boat and then instantly be in. And you'd press a button to open the door from the inside, then you'd be able to climb out.
Mm. But you know, also so if you want to see a broken traffic light, oops. Nah.
You already showed me.
Oh. Wait, no, there's a second one. It's not over here though. Man, navigating the city is actually kind of hard. Honestly.
It wouldn't be hard if it wasn't all clustered like crazy. I mean, if you had signs saying what place is what, where
Well,
are
I
you,
do,
there's
but they're on the
different.
roads.
Yeah, but the signs have nothing on them. I read them and there's nothing on them. Might get corrupted, just saying.
It'll do that on PS4 though, because
No,
PS4 is
no,
kind
no,
of
it will. Listen,
I've
this is how it happens. Well, happened to me anyways. The more you build, once you start to build an insane amount of stuff that causes lag, and the more frequently you crash is when your save is really just screwed. There's no going back. Because I had a modded save I downloaded, it worked fine. Then it started lagging for no reason apparently, and then it started crashing
let
everywhere.
me exit off of
And then
this real quick and I'll re-invite you because this is not
I'm
it's not
I'm not gonna join back. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow, my friend's doing a survival world too.
I also have a survival world too, but there's no use of going on if you guys are doing
I
it.
wanted you to join. I wanted you to join, but I find out that you can't because somebody wants to revoke your internet access.
Well, I can join, but it's tomorrow when I don't have it.
I almost want to join my friend's party, but I'm afraid, and I kind of think this is going to be pretty obvious, that he decided to turn into a jerk, and as soon as I join, he'll just have his freaking gay friends taking me. And also, I think he is a jerk, and I don't think he cares about me anymore as a
By
friend.
the way, you know you're on the
And he,
stream too, right? I just want you to
yeah,
know.
I know, everyone can hear me. Hey, everybody.
But yeah,
I'm pretty
that's
sure they can hear me.
well, it's on the stream, but I don't think there's anyone watching
I
really.
might not have it I might have it disabled, I'm not sure. I'm gonna join this party real quick, see if I get kicked, and I'll join back. Send me an invite.
Okay. So I'll end the video right here for today, you guys. Thanks for watching this one, though. It's been nice to finally get to show you guys again the newest update. This may be the last stream ever. You never know. So, bye-bye, you guys. Deuces.